Hi everybody, I have a new reaction. We're continuing with my new metal series. This time is Linkin Park, Breaking the Habit. Alright, let's check it out. Electronic music immediately. The drums are hip hop.
Try to start again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way. I know it's not alright, so I'm breaking the habits. I'm breaking the habits tonight. Watching my cure, I tightly lock the door. I try to catch my breath again.
Sorry, I was being I was so consumed by the video. I think the story of the video is supposed to be somebody who jumps off a building and commits suicide. So yeah, this is very cool. Sorry, I was so sucked in what was going on in the video. I forgot that to pause it and talk about it. Okay, so of course this is Chester Bennington. He is a genius at singing. He might be the best singer of all time in hard rock and heavy metal. He is that good. He's amazing. He sings. He's a tenor who can actually reach really high notes, and also he knows how to do the graspy sound and the screaming. He's just amazing, and then go back and forth. Okay, so we have a hip hop beat over here. The drums are actually hip hop. They're not electronic music. Well, hip hop is electronic music. So it's not the it's more like where the kick drum follows a different pattern. So yeah, that's very cool. And then you have a piano, strings, and then the beat, the guitar is doing something like that. All right, so let's read the lyrics and see what this song is talking about. Memories consumed like opening the wound. I'm picking me apart again. You'll assume I'm safe here in my room unless I try to start again. So this song is most likely about self-harm. So memories consumed. This person in the video is a girl, and she's trying to commit suicide. I'm picking me apart again. Again, she's being criticizing herself and being too harsh on herself. You'll assume I'm safe in here. I'm safe in my room, but these thoughts come back again, and I start to harm myself, and I'm not really safe. I don't know what. I don't want to be the one the bottles always choose. I'm not 100% sure what he's trying to say there. I don't want to be the one who chooses the bottles, or I don't want to be the one. No, it seems to be that I don't want to be the one the bottles are always choosing. So the bottles are choosing me. Because inside I realize that I'm the one confused. So she's probably realizing, or him is probably realizing that she is the one who's wrong, the one who has troubles. She's having a mental breakdown, or she's often thinking about suicide and trying to harm herself. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. Like, it's a person without a meaning in life. Like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to follow? What path I'm supposed to choose? And why I have to scream? So maybe I have this disorder in my mind that is causing me a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of anger, and it's causing me to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. Or maybe it's a person who starts fights with her partner, like the guy who came in and she started throwing tomatoes at him. Instigate is to begin. So, and say what I don't mean. So, yelling at him, throwing insults, and so on. I don't know how I got this way. I know it's not alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. The other possible interpretation is drug addiction and alcohol addiction. So this battle with the addiction is just so tough that they're probably gonna harm themselves because they don't know how to end it. They don't know how to escape it, and this is what, because they said that Mike Shinoda was the one who wrote the song, and I think he wanted to write about self-harm, but he also was thinking about his friend Chester Bennington, who was struggling with drug addiction and alcohol addiction, alcoholism, and the song hit home so hard for Chester Bennington, it broke him down several times when he was trying to record it. So yeah, it's you think they're safe in the room, but they're probably not safe because they're gonna start to try to harm themselves. All right, let's continue. Let's continue listening. Let me return this a little bit because I went a little too far. All right.
I tightly lock the door. I try to catch my breath again. I hurt much more than any time before. I had no options left again. I don't want to be the one the battles always choose, 'cause inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I don't know what's worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. I don't know how I got this way. I'll never be alright, so I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. Tonight I'll be.
I'm getting really sucked in the video, the animation. Yeah, and that's also really cool. There are these guys in 2000 doing anime videos, and it's just so cool. Yes, and that guy who committed suicide, who jumped from the building, seems to be Chester Bennington. He looks a lot like him. This animation. Yeah, so the video is showing cheating, problems at home, all kinds of reasons why people would feel really depressed and wanna commit suicide or do self-harm or be feeling depressed or anxious. Yeah, it's pretty terrible stuff, pretty intense stuff. Let's continue reading. Oh, actually, this one right here. Clutching my cure, I thought I tightly locked the door. Clutching my cure. I don't know if that cure is drugs or cutting your wrist or something, but he's clutching, or she's clutching her cure. He or she's clutching her cure. I tightly locked the door. I tried to catch my breath again. So again, trying to relax, catch the breath. I heard much more than any time before. I had no options left again. Again, he is going again with the self-harm and all of those, that bad, vicious, and recycling routine. I don't know what. I don't want to be the one the bottles always choose, because inside I realize that I'm the one confused. I know that I'm the one who's wrong, but can't help myself. This is a bad place for me. My head is a bad place. I start to fantasize about suicide. I start to fantasize about self-harm, or maybe I start to do drugs again. I don't know what is worth fighting for, or why I have to scream. I don't know why I instigate and say what I don't mean. I don't know why I got this way. I know it's not alright. So how I got this way, I don't know. They started with drugs when they were in high school maybe, and they became addicted to it. That's kind of how Chester Bennington became addicted to drugs. He was doing drugs when he was very young. And then, again, all the troubles, no? Like, what is worth fighting for? He or she doesn't have a meaning of life. He or she has not found something that gives meaning to their life. Or why I have to scream. They're just in pain. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. But they're actually hopeful that they're fighting to break the habit of self-harm, the habit of doing drugs. It's a really tough fight, but this person thinks that they can do it. Alright, so let's continue listening. Let's return this a little bit, right there. Excellent. Incredible. Yeah, that was amazing. I really love this song. Chester Bennington, he's an amazing singer. In that bridge section where he started to scream, oh my god, this guy is just an amazing singer. It was a really good song. I really loved it. Yeah, it's just amazing. And not everybody can scream like Chester does, and also sing clean vocals the way he does, and all in the same song. Because normally, if you start to scream, you harm your voice, and then you can't sing anymore because you just ruined your voice for us. For you need to take a break for a while. And but he does it perfectly fine. It's amazing. It's just amazing, and the way how high those notes are too. Incredible. I love Chester Bennington. He is amazing. The song is really depressing though, but that's what this music is about, I guess. And the beat is 100% hip hop. I didn't hear any distorted guitars to say that it's heavy metal, but the screaming is there. So yeah, it's nu metal. It meets the definition of nu metal, and also because we know the band is a nu metal band. They play a lot of heavy riffs with distorted guitars, and they rap and they scream and all of that. So yeah, that's a nu metal tune. All right, let's continue with the lyrics. It says, "I'll paint it on the walls, 'cause I'm the one at fault." Okay, so I'll paint it on the walls, maybe to remind him or herself that I'm the one at fault, and the walls are screaming at me because I just painted on them that it is my fault. I'll never fight again, and this is how it ends. I'll never fight again. Oh, I don't know what they're talking about over here. Maybe she's given up, and this is how it ends. Ends with suicide. Because she's fighting the drug addiction or the depression, and she decides to end her life, and this is how it ends. Or maybe I have already beaten that addiction or that depression, that I won't have to fight again, and this is how it ends. I have no idea what he or she's trying to say here. Um, I don't know what's worth fighting for. And again, it repeats the chorus over here. I have to scream, but now I have some clarity to show you what I mean. I don't know how I got this way. I'll never be alright. So I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit. I'm breaking the habit tonight. Yeah. So I guess it's at the end she commits suicide, but I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know what to say. I don't know how to interpret those two lines over there. I'll never fight again, and this is how it ends. Alright, so that's it. This was a really good song. I really love it. I really love the music. I really love the screaming, the singing. It's just an incredible band. Linkin Park are probably the kings of nu metal. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that these two lines over here mean that she committed suicide at the end? Or I'll never fight again, and this is how it ends? It threw me off. Anyway, so hopefully you liked it. Hopefully I'll see you again, and peace. See you later. Bye.